Hey guys, how we all doing? So this week I thought I'd do something a little different. I was planning a hike, but unfortunately getting dropped off and getting picked up didn't work in with my wife's work schedule. I don't know, her bloody work getting in the way of my social life. Anyway, we're going to head down to a place called Burrum Point camping area. It's down south of Bundaberg. It's part of the Burrum Coast National Park, and I've been to Kincoona and camped there before a few times. And so the idea is basically just, well, A, to get out of the house, but B, I've got some new gear that I want to test out. The first piece of gear is a new tent, and that is a One Tigress / Black Orca Tippy Nova. I wanted a new tent that was lighter than my old tent. I also wanted a single walled tent, so it's much easier to put up in the rain. I've had this tent up, but I haven't slept in it yet, so tonight's the night. The second piece of gear is a new sleeping mat. I usually use my Cedar Summit ultralight insulated mat, but this new one is slightly bigger and I fit on it a bit better, so I'm going to give it a go tonight. Last but not least is a new gas stove. My Coleman One Peak has been a great little stove, but as I'm getting more into some hiking this year, I wanted something a little smaller. I'm unclear of the brand, it's just a gas stove, hiking stove, cooking stove. And the reason I am trying these out tonight is that I am planning a multi-day hike. It's my very first multi-day hike, and that hike is the Cooloola Great Walk. It's 4 nights camping, 5 days hiking. The days range between 15 to 20 kilometres. Looking forward to it. That is happening, well, I'll leave Bundaberg on the 8th of September, where I'll catch the train to Gympie, and then I'll bus to Rainbow Beach, and then I'm going to do the walk north to south. So I'll actually be embarking on the hike itself on the 9th of September. It's also my I Beat Cancer victory march. And you know, the reason I'm getting out hiking is, well, A, I can't ride the bike much, and B, I want a little normal back in my life. And this is stuff to me that's normal. So if I can get out and do these things with the changes that have happened over the course of the last 6 months, I think that's pretty good. Well, we're coming into Woodgate now, and I just realised I left my beer at home. I am just going to go into Woodgate to the Bottle-O and grab a 6-pack of light beer and some ice. Well, that's what you call service. 6-pack, bag of ice, and they even had a broccoli box, which is perfect for an esky. here we are, the entrance of the campground. We're in the sand. I haven't dropped the tyre pressures down. It looks quite firm on the bottom. Infamous bush turkey. It's that firm really, I didn't even need to put it in high range. So we're coming into the campground now. We're looking for campsite number 11. Everyone likes to camp near the amenities. I deliberately camp away from them because I know there's less people likely to be there. Bump. 9, 10. Here we are, number 11. Well, here we are guys, Burrum Point camping ground. So let's get set up and go for a walk. A little tip I like to use is shade cloth. It saves paying a heap of money out for a custom made or a production made footprint to go under your tent, and it doesn't allow water to pool up under your tent floor like plastic does, and it doesn't weigh a great deal more. There was one other thing I wanted to bloody check out this weekend and I forgot and left it at home, and that's my new Trekology inflatable pillow. I was really keen to try it out. So Melaleuca is about 12.5 kilometres there and back. I'm just going to do the bird hive this afternoon. Oh, it's an absolute gorgeous day. It appears I may have stuffed up and took a wrong turn. I've kept following the Melaleuca circuit, heading sort of south west when I should have turned off and gone around the other way. We might head back to the beginning and just walk out to Russell's Rest on the beach. Have a look at that. Well, this is where I ducked, where I should have weaved, and so I went down and just come back from that way, and we'll just go around here. And so while I'm here, I might as well go up this way a little bit, see what's up there. Well, that's just the main road heading in, so we won't worry about that. We'll just go back this way. Ah well, beautiful day to be out. Well, we're back at the start now. We might head down, and I think it's called Russell's Rest anyway. I think it's about 500 metres down onto the beach. So we'll head down that way. Well, I'm walked out, back at camp. You know what that means. What are you after? Well, it's dinner time, guys. So just some homemade dehydrated beef stroganoff and pasta. Now, I have tweaked these a little bit. I found that the veggies needed a lot of boiling because I was putting the veggies in the dehydrator raw and then adding them to it, so it took ages to boil. I had to rehydrate and cook. So I've cooked the veggies and then dehydrated them, and that's been a vast improvement because last week's hike at Cooloola I had some, but the meat was a little bit chewy because some of the pieces of meat were a little bit big. So I've hit that through the little food processor, and so the meat's small. So beef stroganoff and pasta, we'll see how we go. I've got some dehydrated sour cream in there and some dehydrated tomato paste, and the mince that I've got in there is a chili con carne mix. And I've also made up this little doohickey here, just a little heat keeper pouch just to be able to put the water in, put it in, and then bob's your knob. Bit hot. Alright, so let's give that 10 minutes. And see how we go. Well, it's been 10 minutes. Let's see. Yep. Everything looks soft. Pasta looks cooked. There's the spoon. Here we are. Stir. Am I game enough? Let's see how we go. Tastes like beef stroganoff with a little bit of chili con carne thrown in for good measure. Pasta's cooked, just macaroni pasta, which is small.
mushrooms are hydrated. Now there are still little lumps of sour cream, but you can taste the sour cream through it. And it looks like all the tomato paste is well and truly rehydrated and mixed through it. So, oh look, to me it's a winner. I'm going to sit back and, it's still hot. I'm going to sit back and enjoy this. And I'll see you in the morning. Well, we're all packed up, ready to go, but I thought I'd just try one more time to try and find this bird hive trail. I'm on the Melaleuca circuit, the other end of the campgrounds, and heading in the opposite direction, so fingers crossed this might be it. I've actually been saying it wrong. It's not the bird hive, it's the bird hide. This side mustn't have got hammered by the fires last year because all the paper bark on this side of the trail are still intact. Looks like some clearing's been going on. Well, I've just crossed the main road again and I'm still on the Melaleuca circuit, but I don't know, I've done nearly 2.5 kilometres now. It's only supposed to be a 5.3 kilometre return walk, so I might have missed it. Who knows? We'll go a little bit further and see what happens. Well guys, I have done 3 kilometres so far, and one would have thought that I'd have seen it by now, this elusive bird hide. It is extremely well hidden, I can say that. I'm going to head back to the car now at the campground and make tracks for home. If I do find the bird hide on the way back, I'll get some footage, but if not, we'll see you in the next one. And cheers guys, keep it safe out there, eh? What are you doing? Eh?